Hi folks, I just want to share with you something I learnt last year, which is a different way to growing shallots. Instead of growing them from sets as most people do, and I've done for years and years, after having a bit of a mould problem, botrytis problem with mine, I decided to grow some from seed, like they do commercially. And I'll show you those. That's what's still stored from last year, how big they are. Absolutely massive. Perfect, they store brilliantly. Just like the ones you get in the shops that cost a fortune. And they actually weigh up anything up to about 4 ounces each. So they're a fantastic sort of revelation to me. And they're so easy to do. So I'll just show you how I get on and do them. It couldn't be easier. So what we've got first, this is a variety, it's called Zebrune. And what I grew last year was just called banana shallot actually. But I've looked at the picture and it seems to be the exact same picture on the Zebrune, and the shallots look exactly the same, so I will use Zebrune because I couldn't get hold of these banana shots this year. Banana shallots, sorry. So basically it's like just any basic sowing. What I do, I grow these in 40 little 40 cell modules, so there's 40 to a seed tray, they're all separate little individual modules, and I found that last year that was more than enough compost for them to grow. And they grew to about 6 inches tall. They only had about 3 or 4 leaves on, and then I just take the whole plug out because the roots were well rooted into it, and I just plant them into the soil, literally 4 inches apart. So that's how close you can grow them. So that's the seed, just like any other onion seed. So it's just as simple as sticking either 1 or 2 in each module if you want to thin one out, but you don't get that many seeds. So I'm just going to put 1 in, and if they don't all come up, then what I'll do is I'll prick some out of some odd ones, some odd cells, just to fill the whole tray up. So I'll just finish doing this. So that's that done. Now it's couldn't be easy, as with everything, just give it a quick riddle of compost just to cover them by about, I don't cover by that much actually, just about ½ centimetres should be fine. I'm doing it in my kitchen, so I better do a bit of tidying up. I'm in trouble. So that's that. Just give it a quick tidy it up, and all I'm going to do is to just put it in a seed tray. If you can see, look, they're all separated, so you can, if you want to just give somebody a dozen of them, you can easily tear these. Just going to stick that, give it a light watering, keep it under there until they germinate. As soon as they germinate, they'll go straight into my greenhouse and polytunnel. I need to give them a little bit of warmth just to get them started, but as soon as they're through, they're tough as old boots, and I'll put them in my polytunnel and greenhouse. And then in 2 months' time, at the end of April, I will simply pop those out, plant them out in my garden, 4 inches apart in rows, 12 inches apart. And like I say, in a 10-foot row you can get 30 shallots, and when you've got 30 shallots weighing nearly ¼ pound, it's about 7½ pound of shallots for a 10-foot row. So they're absolutely amazingly abundant. They crop really well, really heavy yielding. They keep perfectly. I've not had one single one go rotten or go soft on me this year, and these were up 6 months ago, so they've lasted 6 months and they're still fine. So that's it folks, just a quick tip of how I grow my shallots now. Worked last year, I tried it as a trial and it was fantastic, so I'll keep doing it this way myself.